Hi, Professor Lockett. It's Tasha again. We would do the mental status exam and then go into the neuro exam, which would have us test a couple of the cranial nerves that we already have, but we would do it again with the optic disc being cranial nerve 2 that we're looking at. We would do it with the visual acuity, so with the Snellen chart, and then we could have the ophthalmoscope that we would hold, like I imitated with my pen on week 4, if I think that was it. We'd hold like this, have the patient look straight, and we could come in to look at the ocular fundus and the optic disc to check to see if that looks healthy or not. The extraocular muscles is where we would do the cardinal field of gaze. So we're kind of right out here, so I would stand in front of him, but I'd have him follow the tip of my pincer and keep with your eyes, keep your head straight. And we do the 6 lines going out and in clockwise. And he doesn't have any nystagmus noted, follows it well without any issues there. The trigeminal one is where I'm going to put my hand, sir, on your cheeks, and I want you to clench down with your teeth. And you have a nice big strong muscle there, and I wouldn't be able to open his mouth because of that strong muscle. Facial mobility, which I believe is cranial nerve 7, I would have him smile for me. Can you show us your teeth? Can you puff out your cheeks? Can you stick out your tongue for me? And then I believe the other one is frown. Can you frown? Oh, so sad. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, can you squint your eyes closed and don't let me open them? So close them, yeah. And he, nice and tight, they won't let me open. And so the motor function, his gait and balance, when he walks it's a steady gait, but I'll have him stand up, and sir, he can walk toe to heel about 4 steps, and we would just be monitoring that. After a 14-hour day, he's a little bit wobbly, but besides that, he's able to walk it straight. And that would be expected from the patient to be able to walk it straight. One more test for your knees, sir, if you don't mind standing up, and I'll have you hop on one leg. Perfect. And then if you don't mind putting over to the other one, as long as it doesn't hurt your knees. Cool. Thank you. And that would test the knee flexion. Sensory function on arms and legs. The sensory, I do have a sharp and dull end here. Sir, sharp?
Sure.
Dull?
Dull.
So I would like you to tell me which sensation you're feeling, and I'm going to do it on a couple spots on your arms and legs. So if you don't mind keeping your eyes closed and then saying if it's sharp or dull.
Sure. Dull. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Dull.
Are you sure that's dull, sir?
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Perfect. Oh, I'm going to do your legs as well. Sorry, just a couple of times.
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Excellent. Sensory to the light touch would be the cotton ball, and it would be the same type of thing. Let me know when I'm touching you.
Touching me. Touching me. Touching me. Touching me. Touching me.
I just snuck in the ear one. And then we could do the vibrations, which I don't have a tuning fork, but what you do is like with the tuning fork that you use for the vibration in the back of the skull, be the same type of thing where you get it humming, and then you tell the patient to let you know when the vibration ends.
Vibration's over.
It should be the same time you feel the vibration in, pending that all your senses are normal. All right, and then reflexes. Alright, so technically you would hold their arm. My arm's a little short. I'm going to have it turn a little bit. So technically you would hold their arm, I'm using scissors as my hammer, like this. And your arm should be long enough that you could come in and actually hold it over here. My arms are too short with how long his arms are. So I'm going to have him rested on my hip. And I apologize if I'm at a funky angle. So I'll have it rested here, but technically I feel like I should be on the other side. And I'm afraid I'm blocking your view. But anyway, you put your thumb on the bicep tendon, and then with your hammer you would do a quick blow to your thumb, and then you'd be able to feel it a little bit here when he does that. And we do that to both arms. Let me see if I can do this one a little bit better so you can see. Woo. All right, and then you would do the triceps. I'm going to have you go ahead and extend your arm back for me, sir. Just relax it. Tricep would come up here. And then you do that on the other arm as well. Relax. And this may not be the best reflex hammer. And then the patellar, so if you don't mind looking straight ahead. So relax your legs down, kind of long for him. But what you would do is you'd hit right at the patellar and you'd keep your hand up here on the quad so you'll be able to feel that flexion or that contract as well. Perfect. And then last but not least, the Achilles. Help me out, Broadway. And you'd hold their foot at a flexion, and then you literally hit right at the Achilles. Perfect. And I don't know if you can see me, but that is the end of the neurological mini exam. Thank you.